Hello and welcome to Satisfactory Wednesday at Backwoods Gaming. This is Felonious Deer. Believe, as far as I can tell, everything is up and running as it should be. Well, let's see what we can do this time. If I remember right, we got started with our secondary production, and then we kind of got a bit sideways. And if I remember right, what I need to be doing now, I need to set up screws. What else? I think wire. I think I want to set up screws and wire, and then feed both of those into this primary belt and add a couple of storage accordingly. Really? Pardon me. Okay. That gets those put into place. Now, I was kind of wondering how exactly I wanted to set this up. Not sure I'm even worried about that yet. So all right, let's do this. Let's start with a splitter. I know we're coming out this way. That far enough over? No. I'd be a lot happier to start it at, let's see, I'm not sure I want to start it all the way out that far, but maybe right there. I'd be happy with that. And we'll bring it up there. I can live with that. And we need same thing here. Is that right? Could be. Now, did I get these two lined up with each other? No. I meant to straddle this seam. Let's try that again. so. How many did I want to set up? 10, I think, to start. 2 rows of 5. Today. I don't really care for that. But I have a feeling I probably ought to stick with it. I knew it. It's always got to be one. There. Do we have it? Set. Finally. And then we need power. Let's see, we got power coming there. Except we are going to want our 2 poles. Everybody have power? I think so. And we are screws. It worked that time. A little bit awkward for me. Alright. For power, power, your power. Alright. Actually, this actually was a bit of a mistake. So what do I need? Cable. I also have another problem. I think I did these wrong again. Because the inputs need to come back this way. I don't know if I have enough room to deal with that, especially coming around this way. Might. 'Cause I was thinking the belts for the outputs. Did I say inputs? For the screws. I was thinking it was going to come down there, then up and around, but that's not true. We're going to get routed up here so that we have room to expand down there in that direction as needed. They'll route up here, and I was going to have them route around to the input belt, which I think yes. I don't see, yeah, that would be a bad idea not to do so. I'll put it that way. And then, should I have, uh-oh. What I'm wondering is if I should have lined up off of here, then have the belts. I would have two belts for screws and wire coming in up there. And then routed from there around. Yes, no? Or, if I bring everything up this way, I don't like it. I don't like not having the room here. It's gonna be ugly. Otherwise, we're going to have to finagle this setup. I don't like it. We need to be in line with this. Essentially, we need to be in line with you. So we're going to be coming this way. That means I got to have... Okay, where's rods? Where's my rods? Here we go. It means there's going to be a merger. Somewhere not there. Nope. I was thinking I may want to have the first constructor start here. So that its output lines up, but I still have to bring these around. So no, I am going to have a belt coming around. That means I'm jumping this, but that's fine because I have to have it up anyway to deal with. All right. Because we're still going to have the wire here. Okay. So somewhere in this direction is going to be a merger. And beyond this line, I have no idea if that's where it's going to end up, but... I'm going to want some room. Doesn't have to be a lot. Do I just go ahead and make it here? Looks like I am. Alrighty. So if I'm going to start here. We'll get this laid out sooner or later. Alright. There. Gonna be the first key. And you get shuffled back just a hair. Kind of like so. There we go. Then you can go. We can have our there. There, but up high. There. Floating in midair. And then then we'll do the same thing here. So is that right? Looks like it. And we can I can either just route it or probably do that. I think that would be easiest. There. Kind of like so. And our iron rods are coming there. Any reason why that shouldn't work? I don't think so. Really? Wow. That was nuts. Alright, so we set that up. Let's set up the wire. That's going to be essentially the same. Except I'm pretty sure I'm only going to need one row. Actually, should be able to... Is that right? No. Close, but not quite. Should be on the same line there. And then which way would I want to go? Uh-oh, that could be a problem. Or not. No, I'm far enough away. Okay. Kind of afraid. I was afraid these wouldn't fit in there. And then I was thinking maybe we can stack, which means I'd probably end up dropping those down, but not sure that's going to happen. Now we need to lift up and over. Really? All that work I put in to have it lined up in the right spot, and you still ended up off. Okay. Then I'm thinking we just need something to stand on temporarily. If that'll stand. Oh, it may not. Okay. We can do it the other way too. We can just as easily do it that way. And you go up to there, I hope. And we're not lined up. Of course not. Why would we be lined up? What? That was a little weird. There. Now we're set. Get rid of you. And you go right on into there. That should be screws. Oh, that will definitely get upgraded sooner or later, but right now I think we finally, after the third, fourth, fifth iteration there, I think we have this straightened out. I don't remember setting those. Do they remember? Okay. Are we gonna be cable? Oh no! Wait. I forgot. That's not gonna work. I gotta bring those up down here anyway. One more level. So I could bring in the wire cleanly. I mean, well, unless I plan on bringing in more belts along here. And right now I can't think of anything else that I would have to do that with. The screws and cables are the only constructor items at the moment that are entirely dependent on these primaries. What I'm going to call primary. Craft or production. And stuff like this, I suspect I'm going to do elsewhere. Iron rebar, maybe. Or I'll do the iron rebar. I don't know. See, that's pretty, this is like really specialized. And there's a place for it and a reason to do it. But I'm not sure that here in this production is going to be the place to do it. Because it's more like a one-off rather than steady production, in a manner of speaking. I just don't see I have the production needs to include it in this main setup. So we're going to stick with what we have and do it. Let's see. Now I can either loop the wire up and over, or I could go ahead and lift these up another level and just do that instead, which is what I think I will do. Rats. I was hoping that'd be far enough apart to do this. Oh well. Let's see. Can I do that? Will they connect? They connect here, but not there. Oh well. We can live with it though. Go. No! And you're facing the wrong direction. I'm pretty sure you were. Uh-oh. I may have just... Did I just do an unnecessary? Oh, I bet I did. I did, didn't I? Start you off with a full batch, and then into get these reset again. I think I squished that one a little bit closer than I needed to. Question is, am I actually connected up there? It looks like I ought to be. Kind of weird looking. We'll find out. Otherwise, can I go ahead and finish setting up screws yet again? Possibly. We're going to take the chance. We're going to do it. And let's see. I was a little displeased with having those set so close together. I still think they look better at least one spacing apart. I think 2 looks better, but then you start running yourself out of room, even though we have like an entire planet, theoretically. Did we get all lined up first time? I think we did. Do I have rods do I have over here? And how many do I have sitting in my various inventories? This is all wire. Ooh, we can move this. Beams, cable, pipe. Do I have... Don't see any rods. And I need more fuel. This is electric. These are screws. Plates. Beams. More beams. Those iron plates up there. I don't think I have iron rods sitting anywhere else. Do seem to have a bunch of rubber. I thought I had more over here. What about down here? Thought so. And the fuel. Start clearing out some of these miscellaneouses. Let's see, is this... Is this a full rats? At least we can dump that off. Okay. Well, am I set to start bringing in power again? Of course, I'd be missing wire now. I just put it all away. Brilliant. I'll get there eventually. Everybody hooked up? I believe so. Alright. Well, you're hooked up. You're hooked up. You just need power brought to you. Everybody is not configured. I don't suppose. Did not. Said setting pasted. Lied to me. Or I failed utterly. Let's see. You guys appear to be alright. Okay. Should be all set for screws, except we kind of probably ought to think about possibly, maybe, setting up. I'll put So far, so good. I think we may as well. Set these up. Simple math tells me I need at least that. So that's how you do that. I knew there was a way. Alright, so now we have to yet again change these out. Alright, so smokeless. And plastic. Okay. Okay, already forgot where that's going. Alright, so we need... Still reaches. Behave yourself. Thank you. Whoa! Then you're gonna be rubber. Black powder. Then I'm going to presume, let's see, screws. I presume screw. And then cable. Okay. Let's see if we have that right. Okay. Now, way up there somewhere. Are we parallel? Yes, okay. That is our greatest fear, being out of parallel. Mark 3 to begin with. No! Knew it had to happen sooner or later. What I don't know is if this is going to be close enough. Okay, do I have that? One extra. All right, try that again. Now, Okay, in theory, that should be set. And now we have screws and cable all coming around here, and now we can take them, include them on this supply belt for whatever is going to need to be supplied, which should be entirely assemblers and higher, I think, if I have this correct. We'll find out. Let's see. So what was next on the assembly objective or production? So I think we have everything to do with the constructor that we want to set up. We have all aluminum casing. No, those are down below. As are these, and these. And these, and these. These are done elsewhere. These are done down below, and these. They're all being piped up here to storage. And I now have these because these are made by these, and these are made by these. And they are included in this storage. Not touching these yet. Fluid tank. Aluminum ingot, okay. I actually think I still have an opening or two down on the first floor for things like fluid tanks, I think. Alright, so that means assemblers are going to be next. And the question is, where and how do I want to set those up? Assemblers. So I want as many assemblers that share similar as possible. Screws and plates. I think the question is, who do we want to do first, apparently? Probably the modular frames and reinforced steel plates. Rotors, reinforced iron plates, both use screws. Why not do that. Alright, so here's our feed belt. Oops. Oh, I forgot to shuffle things around. And these are wrong. Oops. This is screws, right? Rubber. No! Think we are good. I suppose we'll find out. We have a disaster. Well, that's still not right. What else would it have been? There. So we're doing plates, iron rods, and screws. Okay, we need to find out, we need to make sure of where plates are going. Did I not put in all my signs down here? Apparently not. Your ingot production. Wait a minute. I'm on the wrong level. Here we go. Where's my plates? Oops. No. Rods. Plates. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Why do I have two separate outputs here? Oh, I know. Never mind. We're good. Steel beams. Alright. This isn't fired up yet. Okay. So this is iron plates. Can I maintain? No, I've already lost it. Fine. I think it's time to start turning on some stuff. Let's see. Do we have power to everything? We got power. I think all I need to do is hook that up to power. And do I just need to turn you on? And I'll break that on purpose. I want to get rid of all my steel ingots. For the time being. Now, what's going on here? Why are we... Because we do not have... Do I really only have this for iron rocks? We know we're going to need more than that. Let's... Hang on. That's 15... I have 10. Screws. Sucking up 10 each. That's 50 right there I need to have. Right? No, 100. What am I talking about? In other words, I need a bunch more of these. Preferably 10. How many is that? Oh no. Holy smokes, it's a bunch is what it is. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting roughly 12. Which we'll probably need anyway, because these screws are not the only area we need. Iron rods. Alright. Get mergers set up. No! I'm missing iron rods. Imagine that. And did I... No! Stop it. Okay, back to mergers. Am I sure? I think so. Now, if it isn't one thing, it's another. Now I'm out of iron plates. Good thing I have some. Let's do another count here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got my first count right. What do you know? Yeah, let's hook them all up. I know I'm going to need them. Let's see, first 4, then we move up to Mark 2, then the next 4 are Mark 2s. I hope. Let's see. And what's even more helpful would be ingots. Or just as helpful. Okay. Not lined up correctly. Now, what do these suck in? 15. 15 in, 15 out. Bring in the power. Are we doing Mark IIs up here? I would kind of think we would be. Not entirely certain. Not entirely sure that I would want to. That looks like Mark 1. And I don't think I'm going to need the plates which are there to support having Mark IIs down along the line here. So, except that. Maybe the first one is a Mark II. hang on. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3. Oops. Oh well. Fine. Are you off? You are. You are out of line. Not sure I have my spacing right. Okay, so that's just hopefully up and running. Do I have plates yet? No. How come I don't have plates yet? I want plates. Maybe if I put up a belt, might help. Give me them plates. Tell me where my plates are going. I need to know. This is vital. Vital information. Waiting on plates. They should be coming around the pit. Uh-oh. There they are. Taking their time. Oops. Whee! Hurry up. No! These are beams. This can't be plates. Those are beams. These are beams. Where are my beams? What is going on here? How did these get beams and then we put these beams in here? I see beams coming. They are coming here. Steel plates. Oh, that's right. These have all, well, not all of them. Some have. Okay, so we got plates here. Hang on. This is, what's going on here? Well, that's right. This is beams. Plates. Iron plates. Finally. Right? Okay. What I need to do is get all the beams right now out of all the inventories that have beams. Quick. And I think I have more beams down here, but may not have room to put them all into storage. Pipes. Taking a chance. We'll dump these in. I'm thinking that whatever we have now, I'm not done constructing yet. That's the problem. Or does it matter? I was thinking of dumping by excess into the awesome sink. May do that anyway. Would make life a little easier. It's not like I don't have much in the way of steel beams or beam construction. No. Keep one stack. Wait a minute. Yeah. Let those contribute towards coupons. Can I get rid of some more ingots? Okay. Compacted coal. Might get rid of that too. Should dump the rubber. Wait a minute, did I not set up output? No, I didn't. Steel plates. Get the rest of the steel plates. Okay. So that is that. That's steel plates placed. And I have more, don't I? I got more down here. We haven't even started on my assemblers yet. I'm just getting things halfway organized to do that. We can move the pipes too. Do that instead, shall we? Okay. We'll check the smelters, see if I can dump off some more of this coal. And let's see, I'm dumping off more iron plates. There. And I still have iron plate on me? Yes. Steel pipes. Very good. have another container full of steel pipes that we can empty out. This one. Because I don't want to get rid of anything else in my inventory to make this easier. We can't have that. It's not going to happen. Oops. Not happening. There. All right, so oh, I never set these up. Wait a minute. Oh, no, I didn't. I did not hook these up to power. Well, where do I want to tap into power from? Do I want to run power from down here? Kind of do. Not entirely sure. That it is what I want to do, but too far. Yes. If that's the case, then do I want to come up from here? From you? Kinda don't see why not. And you did not get power. There. Okay, you're gonna be cable. Pretty sure I'm going to need more cable, but I don't remember how much. Okay. Got screws. Nice. Although that would probably make more sense. I'm pretty sure I still have some industrial beams out here somewhere, or else we're going to have to kick that production into gear. That's cable. Should have an idea where cable's coming in. Like here. Let's see if I'm right. Should have cable coming around sooner or later. Right? My cable not connected. Apparently not. Ow. Okay, got the cable behaving. Making it this set, I see this is full of crystal. There we go. Alright, so we have all of you guys set as far as I can tell. You're running. You're running. What did I have? An overload of pipe and rubber. And I'm thinking there's no reason we're going to dump the pipe into an awesome sink. Probably the rubber. one stack. Rubber, keep one stack. Anything else I feel like? Do that and that. Just to get rid of it. Why am I'm sitting on silicas and concrete. No, I need concrete. I don't know about the silica. But the silica... thinking I may as well dump the silicas. Getting myself distracted. I need to keep setting stuff up. Alright, so we got that. We need to set up the rotors. A row for rotors and a row for reinforced iron plates. And I don't see a reason not to have them share the same input bus. And where do I want to set that up? Is there any reason not to set up here? Depends on what I want to do and how I want to route stuff. The sooner, because those items, let's start a that would work, wouldn't it? And we could start those down here. We could route them right down this way. Where do I want to set up the storage? I don't want to block this expansion or future expansion. What I'm actually thinking is setting up the secondary production. Maybe it's technically tertiary here. Kind of make space, and then we go for all the tertiary items. Would that be good or bad? Trouble is, I have this bus. We got to maintain this bus, so I either have to run. I'd have to either belt those items underneath, which is certainly an option. I have all kinds of room to do that. And then bring those up. How tall do I intend to make this particular bus? Because we can go a long ways up if we're going to try to include more of the tertiary items. If we put them in a line here and output to this bus. So that may not be the best idea. That would mean setting up a new bus, but it's gonna have to be able to be shared, or that. No, it doesn't. It kind of, well, it does and it doesn't. Ha. Get rid of that, it's in the way. Getting me all confused. Well, either way, it's got to feed off of this bus, no matter what. Well, let's do that then. We'll just, but still brings, let's see here. All of this will get fed. As far as I know, I don't see any reason to think that any of these items are going to feed, just like I did with the rods and the or with the screws and the cable. So they should all feed into this bus. They come down this way, and as far as I know, so far anyway, I see no reason to add on to these then, which means we can, this bus won't terminate here, but we can begin similar production here, but let's see. And I need reinforced iron plates. Oh, I forgot about this. Quick before the cable storage is, whoops, filled up. There. Keep a stack for me. Now, reinforced iron plates, which we are about to begin production of with this assembly line setup. Do I have any here? No. Let's grab all those. I need to start consolidating this stuff again, or dumping it all. What's in here? Keep a stack. Dump the silica, since I already have some in there. Plastics. Dump those in the awesome sink. And I couldn't help but notice no reinforced iron plates. I know I have, did I not have reinforced iron plates anywhere? That's not good. That can't be. I have to have some reinforced iron plates. Oh, I know I had some over here. Try this again. Stators. Pole. Screws. Oh, screws. Put those. Oop, no. How many times did I go past this? Alright, let's dump the screws. Try not to face plant into the edge of the foundations. Screws. Stack for me. Okay, now let's try this again. We're looking at setting up roughly in this direction. We have a return bus set up here. We may as well maintain that line. Matter of fact, do I want to no, I don't want to stack on top of this. I'm going to start a new one. Do I want the outputs lined up? Because these are wider. Is it going to matter? Probably not. I don't see why. It'll at least... Will it really remain neat and tidy? Okay, we're coming back this way. Might help with setup. That'll be the biggest thing, and then that way. And now we need inputs here. That would be called a yes, splitters. What they're called, splitters. And then we're going to have another row, and then we're going to have another set of assemblers pointed in this direction, lined up. Let's see, let's get those. Try lining that up a little bit better, but hang on a second. We share, okay. I'm thinking we're going to run the screws on the bottom. Both lines are going to share the screws. Try setting you down again and get you actually lined up. Now the question is that really lined up? There. No, we still aren't lined up. Who's setting this up anyway? Now, is this going to be too close, or do I want... I probably want to do that. Oh yeah, that is what I wanted. All right. And then those screws on the bottom. That means you go away. It also means I'm going to need a splitter. There. Feed this way. So essentially, we're going to go like that. Then we're going to go that, and that is horrible looking, isn't it? Is that even going to work? I mean, it'll work, but... Oh. Yep, I'm going to have to spread it out anyway. Haha. Because I'm going to need either I'm going to need a lift, or I got to have room to have a conveyor belt. So this is not an option. Let's see, we're starting here. That's one. Making two. Not lined up, are you? Of course not. Why would that be? Okay. That should work. Like so. That would work. Assembler again. Sweet. Better. Technically, we could kick this out a little farther, but that's at least visually acceptable. And we're pretty much even in between, and we should be able to do that, like that, and that. Sweet. Now we need to get screws down here. Screw. Or here. Actually, mine. No, I think that's right. Now, do I need this stack here? Yes. But I don't need to connect to it, I don't think. What I need to do is, what's this doing here? What are you doing? What? Okay, never mind. We're okay. So I need these. I need these. They need to be lined up this way. There. All the way up. Just because. Screws are coming in. Yes. Okay, screws are coming in. On a number 3. There. And then they drop down like so. There. Screws. Screws coming in once we get the final connection. And then what's next? Let's see, we need to do rotors. Well, now we need to bring in iron rods and reinforced iron plates. Well, I need iron plates. Screws. Did I accidentally do that in the right order? Alright, so where's... Okay, we got iron plates here, and they're the highest. Which means I probably want iron plate on the other side, don't I? That way we'll bring in the highest to the highest. We'll switch. And then the rotors come in, or rotors, iron rods are right here. And they could come in. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. That should be rods. And the plates came in. All right, let's bring in the plates. Plates. Who put this belt in the way? Plates are coming in on 2, 3, 6. Did I count right? Are we level? We appear to be level. Okay. That'll clear that up, and then really not what I want. Why don't I just do this? Be done with it. Like so. No! What kind of goofy alignment is this? That isn't right either. There we go. Much better. In theory, that should have everything coming in. Smooth as silk. And I should theoretically just need to hook up there to there. Yippers. And then, oops, hey, no, hey. There. And then screws? Yeah, I gotta hook up the screws. Really? Like so. Screws. Okay, and then we need power. Okay, how do I, let's see, where's the power device? There. And of course they would be. Why not? Yes, no. Where's my rods? Where's my rods? I forgot I kind of needed to finish connecting these. There we go. Now we got rods. Okay. What do these use? 100 per minute. So we need to kick this up. Now what do you use? 60 per minute. Do I need to kick it up again? Did I get that 120 or 100 excessive? All right, so I still need to kick these up to 3. There. That'll get that properly fed with that setup, and it's still going to keep going up. I'm pretty sure I need more reinforced iron plates, I think. All right, we need outputs. Out. Put them back this way. Don't need to worry about being so far away. Ha! That should be. And then we're coming back on. Who put that there? That is out of line. This is unacceptable. Is that right? Okay, lined up. Can you lined up? To go where? I better check my screw production. I'm already using 180 just with that. And how many did I set up? I set up 10. 10 at 40. Should be 400. My moving, then let me double check, make sure I'm not hook pointing you myself. I seem to be okay. Might be a problem. I'm not bringing in the rods. I completely forgot about the rods. So we're sucking up 10. I need 100. That means that. Give me my rods. Actually, I should have rod. Who did I? Where is he? I bounced off somebody. The rods are not quite staying up to snuff. Alright, so we're running 120s, which in theory should be enough that way. Am I doing my math right? 10 per minute. Are we starting to fill up here? Maybe that's the problem. Just need to finish filling up. Could get everything a quick boost. Grab a bunch of rods out of storage. Or not worry about it and keep building. So that's the start. Wait a minute. I did not finish setting you up, did I? Kinda did. So I had this brilliant idea. What was I going to do? Bring it all out this way? Set up another row of containers starting here. Was that my idea? And then how was I going to do that? I'm bringing the outputs this way, unless... Or do I have this facing the wrong direction and I need to point it this way? That could be. This needs to be pointed. This already is pointed this way. But it needs to be higher. Do that right now. There. Well, that's going to come across. And this can come this way. And then we have a bus. A bus conflict is what we're going to have. Oh no! We were going to go underneath, weren't we? Do I gain or lose? No, I like the idea of keeping it tucked in. Don't know why yet. That also means, oops, I don't need this up in the air. I'm not crossing over. Okay. So that's rotors, reinforced iron plates, I don't think this would work. Alright, so if we loop coming down, we can loop across, pop up right on in. Then the outputs. Problem with the outputs, this is a problem. This is not the only place these screws are going to be going. I got to split again from off of here. Eventually. Same with the rods. Probably the same with the plates. But I can't have this output interfering with this, and I need to have the root. So do I go sideways? Like so. Now we can come back over here. We can set up, because we can turn it and do a secondary line or bus right next, right here, right along this alignment. And that won't interfere with that, hopefully. Depends. We'll have to be very careful. Could very easily, couldn't it? There. That way I know. Well, is there any reason not to hook it up and go for it? Not that I could think of. I have to start setting up catwalks and the like before too long. You, I think, are the reason I keep bouncing uncontrollably. Alright, so there's that. So we got you and we got you. Why I couldn't do that. And then now I'm not so sure about this. We're going to start it with that though. All right, am I straight? Like so. And bring you around. Whoa! Ran out of floor. All right, is that properly? It is. Any reason for that not to fly? Anything else that we set up that's going to be down here is going to be a problem. Because I mean, granted, we can, well, I don't want to stack downwards from the ceiling. Let's see, if I go sideways with these, what does that do? Make a mess. No, these got to stay the same. In theory, I should have had this pointed this way, shouldn't I? Because all the rest are going to be down here anyway, and they're going to come from this way. All right, I think we're all right. I think that will work. So that's rotors. What else is there? Modular frames uses rods, reinforced iron plates. Is that really the only ones that shared? Sure seems that way. Unless I do limiters, circuit boards, who else used the sheets? Heat seats. I may have messed up. Hard to believe, I know. Where do I have aluminum sheets? I'm pretty sure I have aluminum sheets right here. Oh, okay. I do have them set up. That means they are going to be headed towards... They're going to be going that way. All right, so I already have them included in the bus. I'm good. Don't know which exactly container they're going to go into, but they're already set. So have a bunch of stuff using copper sheets. We got the aluminum sheet. No, not the aluminum sheets. Heat sinks. AI limiters and circuit boards. Do I want a combo production line? How much of what is going to get used? Heat sinks. I don't know. May not be that big a deal. If I set it up right, we're sharing copper sheets among 3. Then I got to bring in the quick wire sooner or later. That's got to get brought up here. And we got the plastics with the circuit boards. Do I do those next or do I do the stators? Because I'm thinking I need to do the stators now. Anybody else using the copper wire? Automated wiring is using the stators. Is there anyone else using automated wiring? I think there is. I think that's in an assembler. Or not the assembler, but a manufacturer. I need a manufacturer. What do I need? Motors. Heavy modular frames. So I think I get a funny feeling these versatile frameworks, you know, don't actually know. Wait a minute. Going in the wrong direction. I know I have the heavy modulars down here. Then I need okay, heavy modulars. Motors. Where's the motors? I need motors. Where are my motors? Somewhere down here is where they're at. Should be in here. Give me a stack of motors. So the heavy modular frames, screws, screws and pipes, but I don't want to be sharing those with the assemblers. Computer, supercomputer, what am I looking for? I forgot already. Turbo motors. Hang on. Oh, is that one item? Turbo motor uses this thing. What's this? A cooling system. Oh boy. That needs the mixer. Right? Is that what it is? The mixer? Yeah. So in other words, what I don't have is a reason to try to include any of these in a line with an assembler, anything that's doing an assembler production. What that means. Alright, which means it's time for the next product line. Whatever that's gonna be. So, well, what will be next? Didn't I say stators? I believe so. But really it could be any of these. But none of these share anything, do they? What I need... I was looking for automated wiring, something that uses automated wiring, didn't I? And I believe I found something. So we may be able to do that with a manufacturer. Maybe. That I think I could live with. Is there anything using smart plating? Now I don't remember. Where? Codex. Who uses smart plating? Engines. Anybody else? Adaptive control unit uses a whole bunch of automated wiring. Okay, that'll work. Is there anybody that uses the versatile frameworks, though? I think that's what I'm missing. Does anything use those? I gotta build this hover pack. Keep forgetting. I think I have everything I need. Nothing uses versatile frameworks. Let's make sure of that. Look at some of these more advanced. Even these are just using the modular frames or beams, blenders. Nope. Not even the radar tower. Drone port. Mark III miners. Really? That's interesting. So the versatile frameworks turns out to be a one-off just to get the next something or other item. Or to advance on the research or the objectives. Once I'm done, it's looking like that container that I have full of versatile frameworks can be dumped in their entirety into the whatchamacallit, awesome sink. Alright, so with all that figured out, settled, that means it's time to do the next. About time to wrap it up too. Let's see if we can't get configured for, let's see, what did I say? Stators? Got rotors. Stators we need. Start with our lineups. Yes. Like so. And then like that. There. And then no. Other way. I want to bring it in because I'm going to why would I do that? I was going to share an output line. Not that it matters, but I don't think it's a good idea. So we're not going to do it. But it doesn't stop me from... We can still do the production or input line here. That should be lined up with you. Jiggled right when I clicked. There. Okay, better. No. Didn't we do this already? Yes, I gotta do it. Okay, let's try that again. Lined up. That's too far away, isn't it? Or is it? I think it is. I can't tell if that's closer or not, but I think that's right, though. All right, so we're bringing in, and let's see, we're bringing in, going with stators, and that's pipe and wire. Pipe and wire. So pipe, or not wire, but cable. Cable is down here. And cable is going to be coming out at 1, 2, 3. And pipe is going to be the, oh boy, eight. Well, 3 and 8. I think I have that right. Is that right? 1, 2, and 3. And then, so that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really? That look about right? I think it does. About to find out if I had that right. I think I did. Whoops. So that the wire 2, right? Now I don't think the wire will make it. No. Just barely, huh? keep calling it a wire. It's a cable. Okay. Power. Quick! I need power. Very good. I hope. We'll find out shortly. And let's see. Output. Is there even a reason to bring it out? Like I did with these. I'm starting to think I didn't need to do this at all, did I? I could have lifted straight from here. Wouldn't have hurt anything. Might fix that. I got focused on having a belt line, and I'm not doing that with the outputs from these. So, do that. And then we need another container. Need to start putting up some signs on these guys. Let's see, what am I short on? Quartz crystal. I'm pretty sure I have some quartz crystal. And this was reinforced iron plates. Right? Right. Beautiful. Then you should be, I forget, rotors. And you will be stators. Where are the stators? Right there. Uh, these are rotors, right? Let's see. Reinforce rotors, faders. I was right. It was supposed to be wire. I'll leave that alone. No reason to get rid of it. It's gonna be used sooner or later anyway. So where's the wire? Down here. Okay, so the wire, third from the top. That means I need, yeah, 3 more. That means I gotta swap that, don't I? Now the pipe has to come down here. Then the wire will be up there. Now, do I have the, yeah, we're good on the belts for that supply. How's it going, Big Blue? We haven't chatted in a while. I'm already having second thoughts about this. I keep thinking about how we're going to have to split or set up splitters, and they're going to be hanging up there. Is that going to be that big a deal? They could be used to eliminate a bunch of these. Something to think about. All right, so that's stators. Whoops, wire's not coming in. Did I have? A last cable stuck in the system. There we go. Okay. Output. So go ahead and hook that up to the storage. I think I see how that, whoops, might end up working. All right, so I need more light. Is that right? Is that the right alignment? What am I running into? I can't tell. I knew it. Is that right or not? I don't think it is. All right. You're gonna keep driving me bonkers. Wow, I'm still not sure about that. The light currently sucks. I think I'm okay though. Yeah, no, yeah, I think I'm straight. Wow. Alright, so at the other end. There we go. Wherever the next one's set up can go right down the side, right into the next one, and so on and so forth. I think that'll work. I think that will work. Okay. I also think I probably ought to wrap it up right about here. We made it past the screws. I'm at least glad of that. Sooner or later we'll end up moving the pipe for the nitrogen, but I need to know where it's going to go first. I suspect it's going to end up down here though. I lost the galaxy. I'm hoping Blue will hang right. We'll get him with the moon and the planet, so I assume that's a moon. Of course he's not going to do. He's going to go his direction. Can't be having him coming. He always flies this way. What's he doing over there? Aha. Come on back. You know, like before they go down over the horizon would be preferable. I think we're making some progress. We got lines set up anyway, and they can be expanded as far as we need, And really, we can go right on down the line for a ways yet. I think with both assemblers and the manufacturers. You're not going where I wanted you. You're not being very picturesque. I want to give that a little bit more. Get these closer to the horizon, because I'm thinking that's a pretty nice view. About the time that happens, he's going to be right in the nifty spot. Starting to wish I was over there on one of those lifts to get a better picture of him and the waterfall. Although, if he keeps coming across like that, that won't be bad either. Say, okay, a little bit farther. A little bit farther. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think he was close enough. Get that mountain in between those two. I'll try one there. One of these is going to be the thumbnail for Saturday. Why is the big one catching up to the little one? Now I want to see if there's going to be a collision, because those rings are overlapping the little one. Unless that little one is a long ways away and really big. They bounce off of each other. That's nuts. That's bonkers. Anyway, we are going to call it right here. And we'll be back to keep setting up our assembly lines. And that would be Saturday or Satisfactory Saturday, usual time, 6 p.m. Central. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you then.